It's great to have Barna Howard here in the Roadhouse on KEXP.
Hello, Greg. Feels good. I haven't been to Seattle much, but it's nice to get up here.
Good to have you. How about some music?
All right. This one's called Indiana Rose. I rolled down the window for some air, stuck my elbow out the car. When I heard the music playing from a jukebox, honky-tonkin' bar, I went and shuffled through the tunes for the one thing that I knew that song about. Loving you was hard, Indiana Rose. So play it one more time, one more for the road. We used to sit out on the porch with all that sweet corn shining in the breeze, like the way you used to dance with all them children wrapped around your knees. Oh, now I find myself waiting on something else to comfort me, the way it used to be. My Indiana Rose. Play it one more time, one more for the road. Because that old song is all we left behind. Those regrets, I feel them all the time. The love we once had, it's hard to find. Now it's hard to know. Going through the motions ain't enough if no one's playing fair. When all you wanted was someone to come home with something to share. Because everybody knows with the promise there's a reason to care. Yeah, I was never there. My Indiana Rose. So play it one more time, one more for the road. Because that old song is all we left behind. Those regrets, I feel them all the time. The love we once had, it's hard to find. Now it's hard to know. Indiana Rose. Indiana Rose.
All right. Barna Howard in the Roadhouse.
Here we are. I miss the view, that country air, and the way it felt just being near those old familiar sights, that dusty road charm, and all the folks who seem to be wondering where you are. So come on down to Central Ave, exit 264, 'cause we're gonna have ourselves a time at that Union train or whistle show. Still going strong. Everybody knows that he's still around, walking up and down the street, tossing luck into his drink, with bar stools in his eyes. He's always got a seat. So come on down to Central Ave, exit 264. We're gonna have ourselves a time at that Union train whistle show. Sweet summer sweat, kissing in the park. I'll hop off that ride, 'cause the show's about to start. That old rodeo parade with all them carnies you recall, you're charging arm and leg for that game you'll never win. But come on down to Central Ave, exit 264, 'cause we're gonna have ourselves a time at that Union train whistle show. At that Union train whistle show. At that Union train whistle show.
All right, Barna Howard in the Roadhouse on KEXP, that song Whistle Show. Also did Indiana Rose from the fantastic record called Quite a Feeling on Mama Bird Records. Came out this year. Barna, good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
This record's great. It's one of my favorite records, probably the favorite record of mine of the year. Of course, the year's not over.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
but it's fantastic. Congratulations on it.
That's very nice.
Yeah. You're originally from Missouri. Been living in Portland for about 5 years now.
Yep.
And made these 2 records in Portland.
Yes, I
This
did.
one seems to be like you seem to look back to the Mizzou days quite a bit on this record.
Yeah, I kind of didn't find out about that till I was almost done writing all the songs. I kind of was like, well, these are kind of, yeah, like you said, looking back. Wasn't too intentional. I guess it was gone long enough. I had some things to say, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And that train whistle show, what is that? Explain that to us.
Whistle Show was a song written about pretty much the main street downtown in the Eureka, Missouri. They have like block parties once a month during the summer, and they have a stage set up at the end of the block, and the train track runs right behind it. And for 2 years they had it there, and felt like every 30 minutes the Union Pacific train would roll by with its coal, and just drowned out the sound. You couldn't hear the band anymore. And they finally figured out, they're like, oh, let's move it to the other side of the street, So just Whistle Show, yeah. It's just a funny little thing that happened.
Yeah, been playing that song quite a bit on the show. Love that one. So why'd you move to Portland?
Just for a change. And I was after growing up in Missouri, I went to Chicago for a bit, and Boston for a couple years, and met some buddies. Met Vincent, who's the head of my label now in Boston, and we pretty much picked up and moved out after I was there for a couple of years, and just to see it. I hadn't been out to Portland or West Coast in general at all. So
yeah.
But yeah, it was a good move.
Great scene
exciting
in Portland. Great scene in Seattle
yes,
as well.
Very
Northwest.
catering.
Yeah,
to it.
a lot of familiar Portland faces in the room
Yeah.
right now. Can you introduce some of these friends?
Yes, over here he opened up with Indiana Rose. Did the banjos. Tyler Bussey. On the pedal steel, it's Jason Montgomery. Nicholas Salamone on the drums. Louis Longmire, Portland legend in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Playing bass, and Birger Olsen playing the guitar.
Who's also in the band Denver.
And he's from Denver.
Yeah.
Good buddies of mine.
So your debut, this is your second record. Your debut was a solo acoustic record, also
Yes.
great. But this one seems to be sort of stepping it up, of course, with the full band. You know, some of these guys on the record. But it's just mixed so well by Adam Selzer's the producer,
Yes,
right?
did wonderful.
And it's because it's still your record, and in fact, we hear your guitar up and your vocal is up, and then there's a band behind it. It's just really nice. Was that the intention? Is that what you tried to do?
Yeah, Adam listened to the first album, and he actually got a hold of Vincent, my label, and was was Barna ready to record a second album? I'd love to do it. I think he knew what I had in mind. He knew what I was going after, so he was a pleasure to work with. And we talked about that when we were mixing. And he double-checked. He's like, this is up? I'm like, yeah. That'd be great if you. Yeah, he's like, that's how I hear it. And I was like, that's how I hear it. That's it's just. So it was, I guess, intentional. He knew what he was doing. He knew what I wanted without me even saying.
It's great to work with a good producer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
This is Barna Howard. The record's called Quite a Feeling on Mama Bird Records. He played the Sunset last week. He's heading to Australia soon. Hey, yep. Barna, how about playing us probably my favorite song on the album is the title track. You want to do that one?
Yeah, I'll do that. Quite a Feeling.
This is Barna Howard on KEXP.
Being on the road is quite a feeling. Feeling alone's just a point of view. Can't help myself but wonder if you're back at home feeling it too. 'Cause back at home it's you and I, where pillows talk and sometimes cry, like whispers in my ears. Can't help but hear that make me turn around and think of two. Being on the road's quite a feeling, but the feeling's still missing you. Missing you. Am I a fool? It's hard to say. Living like a coin up in the air. I hate to love you that way. Clearly felt, but hardly there. 'Cause when I'm there, it's on the phone. Hello, how are you? Gotta go. I'm always on the move, or leaving soon. I'm a dreamer in a car. Being on the road's quite a feeling, but the feeling's right where you are. Right where you are. These endless nights of heavy drinking, though they ain't enough they've held me close, like a worn-out joke that keeps on rolling, to try and make you laugh when the nights are cold. 'Cause when the nights are cold, I think of you. When one more round will get you through. Well, I admit I'm having fun, being on the run, picking out postcards for a change. Well, being on the road's quite a feeling, but the feeling just ain't the same. Ain't the same.
It's Quite a Feeling with Barna Howard in the Roadhouse on KEXP. Love that song. It's from his new album, the title track from the new album, on Mama Bird Records. Barna, can you explain the album cover? Is you in a tent?
It's actually a covered wagon at one of the Pony Express museums when I was moving over here.
And I think Vikesh, our mutual friend,
with Vikesh,
musician, a friend of Tyler's,
Yeah.
friend as well. And he took that photo.
Yeah,
right?
Vikesh was with me at the time.
Yeah,
Yes,
and you chose that photo for your album cover.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, looks good.
I can see you're heavily into process during your.
Yeah.
You're a great storyteller. You know, all these songs are really well written songs. They're just great lines and great to listen to. And I'm wondering, you know, a lot of people are doing some heavy name dropping with you and your music, you know, and dropping all kinds of words like timeless and comparing you with all kinds of great songwriters of the past. How do you feel about that?
I mean, if they're I mean, all those inspirations are within me when I'm writing the songs. They're all kind of up there on stage with me. They're my, that's that canvas that they used. I really like a lot of '70s songwriting that era. So for me, it's a fun canvas to work with, and I don't mind the name dropping now and then.
Yeah,
it's all
flattering,
right, whatever
right?
people think.
You know, I think John Prine's probably one of the most accurate ones, and he's just, how do you get better than that? Yeah. Yeah. Any name comparisons that annoy you?
Not yet, no.
Yeah.
Not really, no. There's always some new names I've not even heard of, so I'm always getting, but no, nothing.
I guess you just got to roll with it, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You were in Nashville for AMA recently.
Yep.
You played a Third Man showcase. I heard you just killed it down there.
That was a special night.
Tell us all about it. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. I just felt right. Good crowd. It just dead quiet. They didn't even have to be that quiet. I told them, like, you guys are awfully quiet. You don't have to, you talk a little bit, but they seemed to enjoy it. And I met some wonderful people there. And that was a good way to end the tour that I was on. Totally.
Yeah, you're a relatively new artist to a lot of people, and so did they know who you were? And do you know when artists know who you were? Like, do you get that feeling, or?
That was a new crowd. I felt like, and somehow I guess they heard enough about me that they saw that 8 o'clock slot at Third Man and got over there to see me. A lot of people came up afterwards and said hello. And
I think they heard you on the Roadhouse radio show.
Maybe that might be it. It's you guys. You guys did it.
Are you a record guy? Like a collector of anything? Do you collect anything?
A little bit. I have some little rare records, singer-songwriter records that I've enjoyed, and I always go back to for kind of like a research or kind of inspiration. But I don't have a huge collection. No.
Yeah. Who do you like?
This guy Tom Gant from '70s, and James Talley is another one, and Guy Clark, John Prine, Neil Young's just always there in my mind. And lately I've been listening to. There's a great local artist in Seattle, Dean Johnson, who's wonderful. Yeah. And and Des Lawns and Shovels and Rope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Guys.
It was great to have you in Seattle. I've been wanting you to get up here for quite some time. It's great to have you in the show. How about one more song? This is Barna Howard. The record's called Quite a Feeling, and it's on Mama Bird.
Could you stay here until the bright moon rolls around, till blue shadows and lost memories scrape the ground? Lend me a moment, a little time to slow it all down, so I can travel with you now. Those old graveyards, you know they're always plain to see, while the truth makes it hard to disagree. Lend me a moment, a little time, just to be, so I can travel with you now. My distractions, they like to keep me far from my home, where old heartache and sweet whiskey stop to say hello. Lend me a moment, a little time, let it all go, so I can travel with you now. Thanks, guys.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.